It's Jay and Mac here. Shit, man, we about to touch on this Will Smith, Jada Pickett Smith shit. Nigga, neither one of us seen the shit, so it's all fresh, it's all new. So about to tap in.
Damn, bro, where my yays at?
Man, kudos got on.
This red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made.
Who is somebody?
That went
Bitch, we know.
cray cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yes.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you gotta say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, there's people's feelings involved.
Right.
Your feelings
And
involved,
at the
bitch.
end
What
of the
about
day,
Will feelings?
I don't like how all of this
He ready
came
to
to
die.
be.
That nigga ready to
That
die.
doesn't matter.
That pussy gotta be too
It's all
toxic.
love.
I don't want it.
Honestly. And I would usually not, you know, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business.
But
Private parts was involved.
But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being transparent.
That just would have been
I'm
totally
here
real
with
white.
you.
I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with.
We're
Is
gonna
that
start
this
with-
is a very personal journey
Yep.
that became very public
Yes, absolutely.
for whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Started, I think it was about 4.5, 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Og first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick, yeah.
That nigga got cooked, bro. That nigga was in the room while I was
for him
having.
from
He
our
was in the
family
corner watching,
was
beating this shit.
initially about his
That's
health.
he was. He was in the corner watching, beating
And
this
I
shit.
mean, we
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over.
Look at him.
Yeah, no, we were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement
I'm tired
with
of hearing that
August.
say
One
this
thing I
dumbass
want to
word,
get
bro.
clear about,
You didn't.
and luckily enough,
Was you?
you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner.
Was
I
you?
would definitely say, and we
When you
did
put the whole
everything that we
fist in there?
could to get away
The whole
from each
fist in
other,
there?
only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come into the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So you know,
Are you getting fucked right now?
during that
Are
time
you fucking
launched
other
into
people?
an
You're not in the
interaction
Jada position.
with
You're
August.
not.
What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just could actually see how he would
Talk about how I was
perceive
kissing
it
on them
as
tattoos,
permission,
August.
because we were
Made a whole little
separated
tape on you.
amicably. And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think so. I mean, because this is your red table, and you like brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space,
He
and what
fucked the pool
happened.
boy.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement.
Yes.
He ain't getting no
The only
permission.
person that can give permission in that particular
Yeah.
circumstance is myself.
She was out
Yes,
there helping
exactly.
with
Yeah.
schoolwork.
But what August was
Right
probably
there.
trying to feel good.
All right, Holly
It had
Berry.
been so
How much do you need? What
long
more do you need to feel good?
since I felt good. And it was
look at him.
really
He
a
hurt.
joy
That hurt him.
to
That hurt
just
him.
help heal
That hurt him.
somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle of just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's
Did you not know
something
doctor?
about
No
that
psych.
childhood
Like Dr. Patel
trauma
to me. What was it?
that
That bitch a head
feels
doctor.
as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus
I don't like
fixing me.
it. Bullshit.
And I think
Bullshit.
that whole process with Og really showed me that and taught me that.
Now this bitch done learned
And I'm really
something.
grateful for that lesson.
Sometimes bitches
I feel
learn
like
from
that
sucking another nigga
husband,
dick.
like I'm with you at the press conference. And that husband, now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
Like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
you know, I definitely.
So, what you think, man?
I feel like that shit's some bullshit, bro. First off, Jada trying to make it seem like it was so justifiable, and this whole ass nigga Will, he up there. These niggas know they had the shit all figured out. They had the shit, but you know they sat at the coffee table and shit and planned that shit. Like they probably had a little special nigga come in there, paint the table red, just so they could feel like they own. They got money. Them niggas rehearsed the fuck out that shit.
This is what I say, bro. I say this. I feel like that nigga Will. Well, first things first, bro. Niggas not taking into account. They were separated. In the married world, I'm guessing that means what, broken up.
Broken up.
So if y'all broken up and you doing your thing and I'm doing my thing, it shouldn't really even be an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if I was Will, I'd have been cranking up. But listen, he wasn't cranking up with people as big as August Alsina.
That's the difference.
That's what it is. He ain't crank up with no real people.
That's the difference. The difference is what make it fucked up is this is the part that make it fucked up. That nigga, well, Jada was fucking around with August, and August was supposed to be like a family friend from how they making it seem. And that's probably like that's the fucked up part about it, because it's like, damn, like you gonna fuck the, like, I guess they looked at him as like a son or nephew or something.
Have you saw Pornhub and all the motherfucking stepmom
saying,
this
bro.
or, you know, teacher this and all that? Like, come on.
I'm just saying
You
that's
act like that. Listen, bro, listen. Will should have knew that nigga saw his motherfucking wife on the menu like that. He should have saw that.
I mean, hey man, at the end of the day it happened.
And oh yeah, you know how a nigga act and shit, you know, so they move around like everything just funny that a nigga say or do or something. Oh yeah, you know she wanted to get them cheeks up.
Yeah.
And listen, Will, you know that bitch skill set. That's why you married her. You know that bitch head probably so out cold.
Probably.
Like you see that bitch cheekbones? Yeah, that's always like she ain't do no Botox. She got that from sucking dick.
Probably.
That's how cold she is with it.
But this, like, you know, huh?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, listen, hey, I'm a little bit younger than August. Like, hey, listen, we'll be sitting at the blue table in a minute.
Yeah, listen, dog. I mean, but that's the thing, though. They was broken up, so the shit really kind of don't matter in a sense, but it do at the same time because of who it was with. But in the same instance, too, that nigga Will for sure looked like he was hurt at that table to me. He like he was hurt. He like he was either hurt or embarrassed. One of the two.
But you can't be sit there and be hurt about the shit, though. Like, to be honest, like, I think this is as a nigga. The pussy just do not mean that much. If a bitch go fuck another nigga, bro, that shit just don't really mean as much to me. Like, after I went to, like, a little swingers party and shit, like, a couple years ago and shit, like, I just knew that it's more to a bitch and shit than her pussy and shit. And that shit is just not nothing to really trip over if she fuck another nigga for real. It's not.
I mean, it depends. If y'all are in a relationship, but they obviously was in a relationship, so everything fair game. They was broken up or whatever. But I mean, if you in a relationship, your girl give the pussy up to another nigga, that definitely means something for sure.
It's just a nigga arrogance of how you put that shit. That shit just not. It's just a nigga ego. you feel like if your bitch fucking another, you gotta kill that nigga. Like that's just the ultimate betrayal. But it's not. It's way more. It's way worse ways that you can fucking. Way worse ways that you can fucking betray somebody than fucking somebody else. You gotta think about it. Us as niggas and shit, we fuck other bitches or whatever all the time, and we still be like down for our bitch. So how come it couldn't be the other way around?
Niggas, I mean, but this is the stereotypical reason why. Because
she didn't leave her husband.
No, hear me out. This is why niggas feel like how, you know, if a woman do that, then it's different because women's allegedly are emotional creatures, but some of y'all I don't fucking know, but emotional creatures. So the nigga that you fucking is a nigga that potentially can replace you, her husband or whatever. In that instance, I don't see August replacing Will.
She can't replace that. That's 20 million a movie.
Yeah.
That's 20 million a movie. This nigga up here trying to sell mixtapes out his trunk compared to Will Smith, nigga.
Compared to Will Smith,
he's selling mixtapes out his fucking trunk. At the liquor store. He's like, hey man, you know, you can have this free CD. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a $2 donation, whatever you want to throw me. You know you didn't see them niggas. That's who August Alsina is.
Compared to Will Smith.
To Hitchcock. Hancock. Hitch,
I Am Legend.
The Prince himself.
Yeah. That's
Come
facts.
on, dog.
That's facts.
You gotta be real.
That's real. That's 100.
But that's what I'm saying. Bitches can have little flings and shit too.
Yeah.
And this right here might have just opened her shit up, which sometimes, you know, bitches might have to go fuck with another nigga and shit to see what it is at home. And I'm really a firm believer in this.
I'm gonna tell you what's really another thing that's about to happen. The same shit's about to happen will happen with Aisha Curry. Niggas about to start hitting Jada up. Niggas about to start, if niggas wasn't already, niggas about to start hitting Jada up.
Niggas been hitting Jada up. Now listen, it's gonna be even more niggas hitting her up because they know like shit. She fuck with young niggas too. You ain't gotta be a $20 million movie, nigga. It's gonna be way more disrespectful now. Yeah, because niggas probably looked at Jay like, man, that's Jada Pickett Smith, dog. Like, man, you know, utmost respect. Now niggas look at her like, man, what's cracking? What it do? I'm ready to set that bitch off now.
Man, look.
I don't give a fuck. I talk that snow campaign shit all you want, but Jada don't tell you with them strong ass cheekbones. Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
She had that nigga August Alsina. You know how much pussy August Alsina was getting like 4 years ago? Talking about kissing on your tattoos and all that shit.
That nigga was fucking
man, please.
Yeah.
And listen, he went for Jada Pickett Smith. It's hidden stats.
Did he really, or did Jada Pickett Smith go for him?
Either way it go. Okay. Either way it go, it don't matter.
We don't know.
It's mad.
But I feel like she went for that young nigga. I feel like she did.
Listen, who hurt?
Oh, shit.
Who hurt?
Oh, shit.
Who hurt right now?
I don't look.
Who hurt?
Jada not.
Jada not. Right. She
Jada not.
He is. So it don't even matter.
Yeah.
That nigga up there telling his story and shit like a bitch and shit. If it was the other way around, listen, I'ma tell you right now.
That nigga said, I'm willing to die.
Listen,
I love somebody else.
Listen,
fuck all with that
if this shit was the other
nigga.
way around, if this was like Jada, if Jada Pickett Smith was fucking, you know what I'm saying? If August Alsina was Jada Pickett Smith age and he was her age or whatever the case may be, this would be some Bill Cosby shit because she wouldn't want to be with him. Because he wouldn't want to be like, oh, nigga, you don't want to be with me? Oh, yeah, bitch, you going to jail. That nigga raped me. He did this and that. But how can he do that? He can't do it as a nigga.
Yeah.
He got to be like, man, that old bitch had me whipped, man. Like, you talk about this. I know he probably got some footage. Something like, man, I ain't going to lie, man. That bitch head game on another level. And something like that. These young bitches ain't never got it. Yeah. They don't.
Yeah.
When that bitch was out there fucking that nigga and set it off and shit, you know what I'm saying, for that money, that bitch learned them skills back then. That's why the nigga was willing to pay her that money.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is, y'all. That's our take on the Jada Pickett Smith, Will Smith shit, dog. August Alsina, lasagna, whatever you want to call it.
That bitch pussy probably good, too. She could pay to get it fixed.
Yeah, facts.
You get a new pussy. I know for a fact them bitches in Hollywood be getting new pussies and shit. I know. I ain't gonna lie. If I had the money and shit and I had a bitch with some boy, I'd be like, look, you know what? You got a great personality, girl. Only thing it is your pussy kind of fucked up. So we gonna go ahead and get you that surgery. Fuck the ass and the titties and all that. You got all that. We just gonna get your pussy fixed. It gotta be some type of thing. I'm about to go on Dr. Miami page right now and see if he got that and how much it costs. Just in case for later. I might get my money away.
That's it. Real Talk with Jay and Mac.